Alright, in this video I will be explaining to you in brief how you can draft your pattern for a pant trouser. It's going to be a brief. If you follow our videos from follow our classes from previous video, we talked about some important things about pant trouser, but this video will be a summary of everything, but it's going to be in a brief. We are going to be using this measurement. It's a measurement to be client, but we are using a measurement that will fit into the board so that we can use you guys can understand the proportion while using the correct and accurate measurement on the board. So the length of the trouser we're going to be using, you can write it down somewhere because we might be doing a little calculation. The length of the trouser will be 26, the waist will be 25, the tie will be 17, and the calf will be 12. Every measurement you're going to be taking in this video will be in inches. In inches. In some country, if you're watching me from other country, you can put it in the comment section. You can put it in the comment section where you're watching from. Some countries they use centimeters, while some countries use inches. But in this video, I'll be using inches. So you can convert the values into centimeters while you are doing your calculation. So on the average, the volume of material you will need to make a trouser will be within 1 to 2 yards. 1 to 2 yards of material, and a yard of material is 36. You'll be needing 1 to 2 yards of material, and a yard of material is 36 inches. So let's say 2 yards of material will be 72 inches. Now that's across the selvage. For cutting material, most of these materials are majorly the materials for cutting materials or stitching materials are measured along the selvage. The selvage, I don't know if you don't understand what the selvage means, I mean you're still a beginner. But the selvage is the printed tip of fabrics. When you buy them, especially cotton material, when you buy those materials, there will be a part that's a printed writings at the tip. That is the selvage. There are some that doesn't have writings, but obviously you see that part is stronger and thicker and firmer. It's the major importance of the selvage is to avoid one of it is to avoid the fabrics to easily get torn. So that is not the reason. That's not the major important part of this video. That one we can talk about that in our other videos. So the yard is measured along the selvage, and the breadth of the material is 60 inches at least. It could be 62, 66, depends on the kind and brand of material you are using. So on the average, the length we are using is 2 yards, which is 72 inches along the length of the material, the selvage, while the breadth is 60. Let's use 60, minimum of 60 inches. This is 1 yard, 2 yards. This is the length. This is the selvage. This is the selvage. Selvage. This is also the selvage. The fabric has 2 selvage lines. So this is the material we want to use, and this is the measurement we are using. Now, I want to explain something to you. When making a trouser, you have to understand that trouser is in what? A trouser is in. A trouser has four blocks. 4 blocks. That means the front is a pair and the back is a pair, and the front pair is identical. Some people might choose to cut the front pair or the back pair one after the other, which I think is not professional. The reason being that since the front is in pair and is the same, is identical, so it's proper that you cut it together at the same time. Alright, so what are the steps? Please try, if I write anything on the board, try to write it in a piece of paper in your book, because I'll be cleaning and I'll be writing. The board is not big, so we have to utilize the space that we have. So don't forget, the material we are using is 72 by 60 inches. That's the material we need. Though the measurements we are using is for a teenager, but just for the sake of the class, we are using 2 inches, so 2 yards. We might not be in real life. We might not use all the 2 yards for like 1 yards would have been enough to sew for this measurement. But for the sake of the video, let's use 2 yards. Now, what are the steps? Number 1, you can get one of my books. I've explained to you everything you needed to know, the formulas you need for every stages, and it is explained step by step, more deeper than I'm explaining here in this video. So you try and get it. You can reach out to me, send me a DM, and I would tell you how you can get it. Or you can just copy the link. Under this video. It will take you to seller.com.